Hey, Maggie. How you doing, dear? I was just looking at some of your videos. I am in dire need of an ex. I'm just having a lot of trouble with my YouTube channel. Somehow or another, I inadvertently opened a second AdSense account, and it's got my monetization screwed up. And I'm at a point I may lose all of my. Oh, by the way, sorry about your uncle. I guess that ton that was spelled Ton. That means ton to me. He wasn't but 60 something years old when he passed away. But I understand from what you were saying. He hadn't been in the best of health for something that happened to him way back. I guess it's morning there, isn't it? It's almost 8 o'clock in the PM here. I'm hoping some more people get in because I'm going to see if somebody might know somebody that's actually an expert at all the ins and outs of these YouTube channels. It's kind of a risky move for me because, hey, Will, I'm glad you're here, dear. I, I'm 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 desperate right now. My channel, well, it's monetized right at the minute, but it's under another AdSense account that was opened about 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize I opened it. You're not allowed to have. Hey, Dwayne, y'all listen to what I'm telling you. But the AdSense account that has all the money that I have earned, including those super chats that was early on in January, all of that's on that AdSense account that's no longer associated with my channel. And they're wanting to switch it back, and they keep sending me all these directions and stuff, and I can't get it to work, and they keep telling me I need to get somebody to help me. And then I was wondering if I had any of my people that knew the ins and outs of that channel, and I would make them a manager. If it's somebody I know I can trust, because they can actually go, once you make somebody a manager like that, they can go in there and lock you out, change everything, cancel your account, or whatever they want to do. So I don't know what to do. I thought I'd give it a shot tonight. I tried to do a one-on-one live chat with Marty on Crazy Family Tube. I set everything up and sent him an email, but he never come on at 7:30 like I would want to. So I went ahead and went live to everybody. But I just, if I can get somebody to be my manager for that, it would be good for 30 days. And I would forward all the emails that I've gotten from the people at YouTube that supposedly they help you, but they only tell you what to do. They can't go in there and change it. I have to do it, but I cannot get nothing to work. So I don't know. Anybody got any suggestions about? They call them expert managers, but it's got to dang well be somebody I can trust. Now, Willow, I was wondering, are you pretty smart with that stuff? Am I talking too much, everybody? Dwayne, how you doing, buddy? I went and let's see, what was you doing last time I looked? Well, I know you lit up a cigarette. You lit up a cigarette. Hey guys, I got my wagon. I got my wagon. I am so thankful for the help that I got with that. Uh, I didn't pull but $100 out of the scooter fund, and I put 75 with it, so that helped me get the wagon. The wagon was 175 bucks. But boy, it works like a top thing. That first day out Tuesday with it, buddy, I had that thing loaded, and I didn't have. All right, Willow. What I'm gonna do then? I got to figure out how to go in there to where it says managers. Uh, I got to figure out how to go in there and do that. I saw it somewhere one time, and what I would do is, hey Steve, my friend, I saw your thing about being in the hospital, buddy. Um, but what I'll do, I will find out how to do the manager thing. And all I got to do is put your email address in there, and you will be able to go in there and look at. Well, I'll send you I'll forward all the emails I've got from them, and you can see what they're saying and what I was saying. Um, but basically, what it boils down to. About 2 weeks ago, somehow or another, I was in there piddling around with something that I really didn't have no business in there messing with it whatsoever. Paul from Scrap It Pilot Man told me one time he did. I thought he could figure something. He said, "No, I'll leave everything alone because I'll get in there and screw it up." And he said, "You best stay out of there or you'll screw something up." And sure enough, I went in there piddling around, and next thing I knew, uh, I had a second AdSense account, and it got associated with my Junk Dauber channel, and disassociated my regular channel that I had all the earnings on. I don't want to lose that money. It's close to $100, but they can close that account, but I won't get the money unless it's at the threshold of $100 before they'll send you the money. So I don't think it's at $100. However, I did pneumonia and bronchitis. I'm so sorry, Steve. How old are you, Steve? Uh, but that's what I did, and I contacted YouTube about it, and they got back to me within a day, and I was so happy because she was talking like, "We'll get this straightened out, and we'll close such and such account and all that." But turns out I got to do all the stuff. They can't go in there and change nothing. She says because of data privacy and all that stuff. So 52, man. Boy, I don't want to get pneumonia. I get all the shots I got pneumonia shot, I got shingle shot, I get the flu shot. And I've even started using hand sanitizer when I'm out picking in trash. And boy, I needed it this past Tuesday. I had a load. I got my videos twisted up. The one I was supposed to do first was the one me getting the wagon and having to put it together, and I called that some assembly required, but I didn't put it up. Well, I think it went up today, and the next one was supposed to be the one me going out and getting the trash, and I actually put that up the day before yesterday. So it's kind of mixed up there, but y'all can sort it out. My subs are smart. Yeah, Willow, I'm going to send you a bunch of it. I'll probably send it out to you tonight. Um, but I tell you what, that wagon, it doesn't somehow or another. The picture they showed on Amazon, it looked a lot bigger than it is, but it's still big enough. And actually, on that Tuesday when I was out picking trash, somebody had a tote sitting out there in excellent condition and great for holding cans. And just so happened it would fit right down in that tote that's on his wagon. Perfect, just the half of it. So that I already had a bunch of cans in there. So I took all the cans out and put them in the tote and set the tote down in there. So that worked out pretty good. Hey Maggie, I'm sorry too, baby. Yeah, Maggie, I'll do a one-on-one with you again if you want to, if you're up to it. I can't get nobody to talk to me much on the one-on-one. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like to talk to me one-on-one. But yeah, I'll get all that to you, Willow, and let's see, that's fine. Get it to me over the weekend, and I'll work on it once next week. Once I'm recovered from errands and groceries. Okay, I understand, dear. It'll probably take me a day. Hey, we tried to get hold. Are you Poppy? Yeah, I'm Poppy. What did it say? I was trying to let you know it would be around 7. Okay. I done closed. I waited about 10 minutes and I just figured you couldn't get to it. So, but anyway, I was just telling everybody that I'm having all these troubles with my AdSense account. Turns out I've got 2 and I'm still not straight on my monetization. Right now, the channel's monetized, but it's going on another AdSense account. And the one I wanted to go on is the one all the money's in, almost $100. And they're not going to give me that unless I can get the account switched. So, just since I changed, what did you change? Okay. Yeah. Did I tell you, Maggie, I'm really sorry about your Uncle Ton dying? That's the only thing. That's one thing about life I don't like. Is we all got to go at some point. And if you live to be really getting old and older, and I'm getting up there now, it's the more you're going to have to deal with losing somebody. And yeah, I'm proud of her too and her weight loss. Daggone it. I want to drop 100 pounds so bad. I see my pot belly, and then I look at pictures of me back in my 20s, and I didn't have no belly. No, I'll stick with you, Maggie, and see what you think. I sent another email today to the worker at YouTube. I told her I was going to find a friend that I could trust to make a manager and see if they could get it. She'll send me another email in the morning telling me step by step what to do, and I'm just missing something. Um, oh, your uncle? Yeah, I tell you, just seems like now the older I get, it seems like every few days or so somebody goes that I knew well or was close to, or and especially in the last couple of years, um, my did I do that? I don't know if I put that video up or not about the pillar fight. Me and my cousins. Yeah. Marty, Christy says Marty's the brains on the YouTube channel. I don't know if she's just being gracious or if she really is, or if he really is the brains and she's not. I love you though, Christy, granddaughter. You're so pretty. Yeah. I like them dorky little hats you wear. Oh my goodness. Oh, by the way, I got a video. And I didn't know my camera was sitting back off to the side, and I was doing some stuff with the tripod, and it was running. And I got this habit every time I do a video, I'll once it's up and running, I'll play it through and watch it, trying to learn if I can do something better or not. What I do, I start critiquing it, and my my she saw the video. I started playing. I said, I want you to look what an idiot I am. And I'm sitting there looking at it like I'm looking at you guys right now, making comments about it and laughing, and I just can't believe how, well, I don't want to say I'm stupid, but the way it's kind of dumb. I made the video. I know what's in there. I don't know why I find it so entertaining, but I do. So I think I'm gonna put that video up. But and I'm calling myself names in there. But that's not the first time I've got a video or something like that. But I'll have to find that one. But this one here, it's right. It's on that. What did I do with that thing? I don't like that. Right there it is. It's on that. See that little bitty thing? It's on that. 29 gigs of it. But Tanya, gosh, girl, I can't hardly ever get hold of you anymore. I saw you today talking to Maggie, but I can't. I want to. And by the way, I didn't realize I could monetize these live streams. I have to go in there and physically do it because some people's actually going in there and watching them things. So I've been monetizing them, putting a few commercials. I try not to put too many commercials on there. And one time I was watching one of my videos, and Lord have mercy, they had at the very beginning of that video, a commercial started, an ad started, and it went on for about 8 minutes. And then dadgone, they didn't turn right around and put another commercial right behind it, and it run about 5 minutes. Folks, y'all don't have to watch that if you don't want to. But I couldn't. Nice for you stopping by, Steve. And I hope you're feeling much better, my friend. I really do. Dwayne, put that cigarette out. If you got one going right now, put that sucker out. Maggie, you put yours out too. Hey, Rustic Ink Angel Designs. I'm gonna look you up. I want. Hey, birthday card. It came yesterday. This is from Joyce, Bob and Joyce Kiteser. They gave me my Kiteser cup and a couple other things. And I was tickled to get that. I was tickled to get all the happy birthdays that I got. But let me write that down. If I don't write that down right in front of my face, come on, baby. Rustic. Subscribe to my channel, Rustic. I promise you won't be disappointed. Rustic Ink Angel. I guess I can remember that. I'll write it down. I was at TIC. Rustic Ink Angel. NGEL. Designs. I don't multitask too good, guys. I'm gonna look your channel up, my friend, Mr. Rustic. Welcome aboard. I'm always happy to get more. And who's Troy? I got a Troy. I need to look that one up. Yeah. By the way, couple of you folks, your package is going out tomorrow. I've got to go pick my grandson up at school tomorrow, and before I go over there, I'm gonna run by the thing and mail them. One of us for Rian, Tansware. Make sure you all hit that. Yes, ma'am. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It don't show up on my thing, but I'm glad to see some of these newcomers. I don't know how many subs I got now. I know it's over 1,100. Probably last time I looked, it was 1,160. And I don't know if it's gone up since then or not. There's one place that this fella I know, but I don't that I can go to, and I always pick up 3 or 4 subscribers, but it's subscribers wanting me to, it's a sub for sub deal, and I just don't. Hey, Joyce, did you see your card there? Right there? Thank you so much. I don't, that's the first actual card I've got in my hand, and I can't remember. Rustic Angel is a hottie. Hottie. Well, Dwayne, that sounds like somebody you know, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this thing's really been driving me nuts because I go and I do everything step by step, and then it gets to something that wants me to select between two different accounts, and I don't have a clue which one to select because I don't know what AdSense accounts is connected to what, and they won't tell me other than they give me both account numbers. It just drives me crazy. And matter of fact, I've been getting headaches over it. But okay. Just having fun. What current says 1.60. All right, that's 1,160. 1,160. No, Dwayne, you sound like you know she's a hottie. I told Lucille she was a hottie. She said she used to be. So I hadn't seen her in a while. But guys, I'm not going to hold you then. I just wanted to run that by some of y'all and see what you thought. And Willa says she'll look it over and maybe she can figure it out. But yeah, I had a couple of people that said they would do it, but I don't know nothing about them. They weren't even subs, so I didn't get back with them. You know, somebody offers to help me, and then you start saying, "Well, I don't really know yet," and sorry, but no. You know, I didn't want to get into that. But anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. That's what I did this for. And Crazy Family Tube, I definitely want to do a live stream with you guys, a private one. I just try to keep up with family, you know. And I'll do a live stream with anybody else that wants to do one. But I've got in the habit, you know, of taking something. Uh-oh. Somebody got my melatonin. I hope not. I find out that if I take about 10 or 15 milligrams of melatonin about an hour before I go to bed, I fall asleep a lot faster and I sleep better. I sleep the night through. Well, he's having issues with the wrong ads. It's AdSense. Hey, Paul. Man, I tell you what, I get feeling ill every time I look at your videos and all this good stuff. And daggone it, man, some of that stuff you ought to. Oh, you've been doing that for a while. I can't. You keep on doing what you're doing because it's working. It's working. But you know, you told me one time when I was asking about getting into my YouTube account and piddling around there and messing stuff up, and you said you just stay out of there. And I took advice for a while, and then I went in there and started piddling around, and I wound up with this. I got two AdSense accounts, and one of my my channel's not associated with the right account now. But I did what you said not to do. I could not get your email. junkdobber@gmail.com. Let's see. Well, I can't send one now because I've already got the postage on stuff that I've got, and I can't afford no more postage now. But if you want to plop $1 into my my PayPal account that's up there on my page, it says, I don't know what it says. It says PayPal, I guess, and I'll send it to you right away. Actually, I'll send you. When I send them out, I send 3, and I really like them. Boy, they're nice. Yeah, well, I didn't mean to start another AdSense account, but about 2 weeks ago, I inadvertently started one, and that's what screwed everything up. Hey, that's all right, Christy. Don't worry about it. That you're getting the message what I was curious about anyway. So don't worry about it, dear. Um, I I'm going to give y'all my phone number, but I don't know what it is right off the top of my head. I'll have to look at one of my cards, and I'll email you the phone number. Um, yep, I screwed it up. I did that. I know you tried to meet with me, guys, but don't. I just waited about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I figured, well, y'all couldn't do it. But you don't have to apologize for that, Christy. No way. How many strawberries did you get? It is frustrating, especially when money's so hard to come by, and there were several of you people did super chats to me on that, and that's in that I'm going to lose if I don't get it switched back to that AdSense account, and I don't want to lose it. And I guess the lady at YouTube thinks I'm really crying over just a little bit of money, but 22 cases of strawberries. Golly, Ned. Gee, hey, Lisa. 22 cases of strawberries. Of course, I can't eat them things now. I can't eat them the way I like to prepare them. But I love them fresh, but they only stay fresh so long you start losing them. Golly, man. 2 cases of blackberry. Oh, I love them things. Many times I went out picking blackberries and wild strawberries. Back at you, Paul. Oh boy, I'm so glad you folks stopped. But gee, I got as many on here as I got as many in the house as I just normally get on my regular. Can you take a day off of work, Christy? Wow. Yeah, you can make jelly. I can't eat jelly either. I can eat. I can take all I can take on a piece of what kind of bread they tell me. Said get a little bit on a bread knife and hit it on your bread, and that's all you can have. Yeah, it will be work. Blueberry muffins. Yep, I like them too. It's a whole lot of stuff I can't have anymore. Whole lot of stuff. But I need to lighten myself about 100 pounds. I started out, I lost about 12 pounds, and I haven't weighed lately, but I don't think I've done any better than that. But if 50 pounds, if I could do that, uh, wow. Hey, Paul, do you know what happened to Free is Better 86? I have sent them email after email, and I can't get nothing back from them. And I worry about them two or them three. Well, four counting Fat Cat. But I don't know what's going on with them. Did they really get bad off sick or what? I hope nothing happened to any of them. Hey, Granny Doe, eat my eat my last. Let me show. That's what she sent me. Look, look, look. I was looking at the wrong one. My Lara bar, and look. It's empty. It's empty. Boy, them things, they're good, and I'm not a peppermint fan. Scrapping Pallet Man does rock. Um, been watching him a long time now. Long time. I was watching him way before he got 10,000 subs. Of course, now he's 108,000, something like that. I would go nuts trying to answer every comment. He gets 500 comments a day on most videos. Boy. I appreciate it, dear. Hey, Claire Joy. Gosh, you know, guys, I keep telling y'all how much I appreciate you folks and how much I don't know. I just appreciate it so much. I am so thankful. And when I was riding down the street on Tuesday morning with that wagon behind me, pulling that wagon, I was thanking you guys again. Gosh, I'm so thankful. I couldn't have got it. I mean, I put 75 toward it. Y'all put the 100. So, you know, I couldn't have got it if I hadn't had that help. It was, that run me a little short this month, but the 75, because, on old videos. Yep, yesterday was my birthday. I was 79 years old, and that means I've got 79 years under my belt, and I'm working on the 80th. And I swear, mentally, I don't feel old. I don't feel 80. I just don't feel 80. My body kind of feels maybe older. But I got plans on up into my 80s, so I don't plan on going nowhere. I don't feel like I'm going nowhere. I'm in my 80th. Yeah, you believe it, Paul. Sure am. And if I'd have kept my butt in the military like I was planning on doing, I would have been drawing my pension now. 90, 100, 40, 50. I've been drawing a pension for the last 60 years. That kind of makes me sick. I would have been drawing a pension for the last 60 years. Jeez. But my brother done been to Vietnam and got shot up twice, and I knew I had good advice from somebody that if I re-enlisted again, that's where I was going, Vietnam. So, is Scrapping Blonde on there? Where's Scrapping Blonde? I didn't see him. Hey, buddy, Scrapping Blonde, I appreciate them shout-outs you've been giving me, my friend. I get some every once in a while. Well, Scrapping Blonde sent me, or Curbside Junkie sent me. And no, I don't really deserve that pension because I was there 6 years, and I had a blast. I had a ball. That was the easiest job I ever had, and the only time I had any fear of anything military combat related stuff was in 1960. I can't remember if it was 61 or 62. The Berlin Wall went up in Berlin, Germany, and everything went nuts for about 2 weeks. And of course, us people in the field, we don't get y'all were getting the information firsthand. We only get what our commanders and stuff passes down to us. And we've been sitting up in the alert area, fully armed, fully loaded, and everything, not knowing what's going on other than the Russians has done something in Berlin. But, hey, Rebecca. Rebecca's my little, she called herself a Smurf because she's 5 foot. Whoop, was I supposed to say that? She's 5 foot. She's got a son. She's a sweetie. I like Rebecca. I love Rebecca. I should have, maybe I should have stayed. But you know, the fact that my younger brother done been over there twice and got shot up twice, and it affected him for the rest of his life. It really did. He had a lot of problems. He got some kind of pension, but he had 2 Purple Hearts. You know, that first Purple Heart would have kept me from wanting to go back, but he won't go back. He won't go back a 3rd time. But anyway, let's see. I'm trying to look at Siri watching on my phone and laptop. I wish I knew how to watch on my phone, but I don't. I don't know how to watch on my phone. I just can't. Where is that stupid thing? Right here. I can't. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to push this thing. It's supposed to bring up my screen there. Up. Now see what it brought up? I can't. Why did it bring that up? I don't want that. And I don't even know how to. I keep pushing. I can't make it do nothing. Sometimes I can answer it and sometimes I can't. And Paul was always wanting me to talk to him on the phone, and that's why I can't hear good on it. I have to hold it up here. I actually have to take my hearing aid out and then hold it right next to my ear. But these smartphones, and I don't have pictures on it or anything like that. Do you have any dirt? No, I don't, Troy. No, I don't, my friend. Okay, Dwayne, I appreciate it. Put that cigarette out, man. Oh, man. I swear, quit smoking was the easiest thing I ever done in my, well, I won't say the easiest thing I ever done in my life, but it wasn't that big a problem. I thought it was going to be a big problem, but turns out it wasn't. And now I sit in my chair with a cup of coffee, and I'm not craving a cigarette. Every once in a while, I think I get hankering. I'd like to take a big old puff on one, but last time I tried that, I was coughing and gagging there for about 10 minutes. Okay, turn it on speakerphone. I do, and and I still can't hear it. I have to get it up close to my ear. Are you still drinking? No, I ain't drinking no soda. No. And you done paid that bet in full. No, I'm not drinking soda. I got coffee, which that may be the next thing on the list. Maybe black. I give him soda to my grandson. Who's Grizzly? Is there a Grizzly on here? Who is Grizzly? Oh, Grizzly's Adventures. Gosh, I got to write that down. Dadgum. Am I getting new subscribers? See, you know, I'm spending quite a bit of time when I look at comments. I spend a lot. Where'd it go? GRI. CZ LYS. I know how to spend it or spell, but sometimes people spell their names in different ways, and I just have to make sure I get it right. Because coffee, you better believe coffee. I love it. Now, I'm not using the liquid creamer anymore. I'm using the powder creamer. I don't know how much bad that is. But, they are dumb phones, as far as I'm concerned. All I want is a little flip phone, with the dial pad on it and, buttons and stuff, nothing on the screen. That's what I want. But did I see, no, I didn't see him. My crash buddy, the one that gave me the coffee sign I got hanging up over here. Anyway, I'm not going to, gosh, I hate to leave with 20 people in the house. Oh, man. I have to quit smoking, and it's so. Lisa, you smoke, dear? Gosh, all I can tell you is when I quit, I went on a full liquid diet with no caffeine. I didn't eat any solid foods for a couple of days, and then I got to find that diet. The Seventh-day Adventist Church is one had that, and that worked. From sugar-free creamer is so good. Then I used stevia. Okay, that stevia. Somebody's growing that stuff somewhere. That stevia or stevia or stevia or whatever you want to call it. And I think the other day when I was over at Lowe's, I seen some plants like that. But I don't know how you would make, Poppy, I'm learning that there are real people on YouTube and fake. I am so blessed to know you, and you are real. Love you. Well, I'm real, and I'm sitting here in living color. I don't think I got any subscribers on here that's not real. The ones that actually talk to me and everything. And at this point in my life, I don't know where I would be at this point if I hadn't started this YouTube channel. And I got to thank Chris and Holly show for that. They're the ones talked me into it. Told me jump in, get my feet wet. He told me several things, and 20 watch and 9 thumbs up. That means 11 of you's got to give me thumbs up. I have diabetes and I still drink Coke. Well, I drank sodas up till last Saturday. And Joyce Kiteser, my Kiteser friends, she made another bet with me, $10 bet that I wouldn't get off of sodas for a month, but I'm off of them for good. I think I'm strictly. I keep. Where is my water? There it is. And if you watch one of my recent videos, last 2 videos back or something, you'll see where I found a case of water. And that's some of it right there. And that's what I'm drinking in coffee. And I don't know why them people set that case of water out, but they did. They set it out, and none of them had been opened or anything, a whole case. I think there might have been 2 going out of the case. I think there's 24 in the case. And my middle grandson, that's all he drinks too. Personally, I think you can get one of them filters for your kitchen, and you can get the same water out of that as you're getting from what you buy at the store, and it's already bottled. Troy Sleeper, Lisa Kleckner, hit the like button, please. I need to catch up on video. Just take your time, Maggie. Me and you need to do a live chat again so we can flirt. Oh, Lord. Oh, I still ain't got my hair cut. Still look like a orangutan. Well, I have to do that. How about that? I look like a orangutan. Now, I shaved right there, but can't get no further back. Oh, that is so pitiful. Look, I bet you if I took my hat off and did my hair up like that, ruffled it all up, sit out there in front of Publix with a cup, I'd get some money. You think? I was sitting there one time before I had my own personal before I don't have my own personal scooter. I was using a store scooter, and I was sitting out there talking to Bob, the World War II veteran, with a cup of coffee. And the lady went in the store, and when she come back out, when she walked by there, she dropped 4 quarters in my cup. And of course, it had coffee in it. And Bob said, "What did she put in your coffee?" And I looked down in there and I feel around. And I said, "It's quarters." That was so funny. First time you see me without my hat, Maggie, well, there you go, dear. See it? See, orangutan. I tried to shave some of it the other day, and I couldn't get no further back with the clippers. So my daughter ain't had time to fix it. We've had a lot going on here at the house and stuff, and she had to get had to replace some things. There's you couldn't see me. I can see you, buddy. Yes, I can. Yeah, I could see you. Oh my goodness. Well, one time, one time I was sitting at let's see. Oh, I was riding a bus. I couldn't get the car from my daughter, so I was riding a bus. And I was sitting at the bus stop. And it was cold. I had a toboggan on. And I was all hunched over with another cup of coffee. And yeah, that's where I got another cup of coffee, and I got money thrown in that. And then somebody else walked up. I don't remember if it was the same day or not. I said, "Are you homeless?" And I said, "No." She said, "Don't be too proud." I said, "I'm not homeless." And she gave me $1 and said, "Here, maybe this will help." She gave me $1. I kept it. I kept it. I ain't never forgot that. I must look pretty pathetic. Maybe I'd be a good panhandler. There's Cat. Evening, Cat. Nice to see you, dear. I'm having fun. Oh, you know what? I got to get my tail into bed here shortly because tomorrow's trash day, and I got first thing I got to do go out there and pull my scooter out of the barn, hook that little trailer up, and I got this big tote that I sit down in the back of it, and it takes up about half the floor space, but it's pretty tall, and it gives me a lot more room for cans. So that thing is working. That thing is working. You gave up soda 6 years ago. Gosh, that means you was about 64. something like that. But yeah, tomorrow's trash day. I don't expect I'll do as well tomorrow as I did Tuesday, but I'm gonna be. But and the scooter seems to be pulling it okay, And the only reason it started dropping on me Tuesday was because I went extra distance than I usually go, and and I had it was pretty heavy. Me at 260 or 70 pounds, and I think I had about 60 pounds in the cart or in the wagon. So there you go, over 300 pounds. But it's doing good. All right, Will, I'll get some stuff to you, dear. I need you to look at it. I found the Boss Baby doll at the recycle center and sold it on eBay for $63. I don't even know what a Boss Baby doll is, but it must be worth something. You couldn't send me. Thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna get. Hey, Poppy, I'm posting a new video on my channel. Please check it out. Okay, is it on Crazy Family Tube or the Health Nuts? I'll check them both. All right, guys. There's 17 in the house. I love every one of you. I appreciate it so much. And I'm thinking maybe Willow can help me out, and I may even send some of that stuff to Marty. Russell, do you have an orange flag attached to skirt? I've got the rod that goes on there, but I don't have a flag for it, so I need that. So anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate it, and come see me. Have a good day, buddy. I love you guys. I'll see you Saturday at 5. Goodbye.